Did you know the latest research indicates patients with PTSD can receive clinically significant results in 2 weeks or less? And guess what? Since 2020, we've successfully treated over 50 patients in 2 weeks or less, many of whom are actually just treated in a single weekend. These weren't your average run-of-the-mill problems either. We're talking about PTSD with flashbacks and nightmares and freeze responses and serious addictions to cocaine, alcohol, pornography, and anxiety complete with panic attacks, heart palpitations, and relentless self-criticism. We've treated extreme social phobias to the point of agoraphobia, and we've treated depression to the point where suicidal patients were brought back to living a life they feel is worth living. We've helped patients with disordered eating, gambling problems, and problems in relationships. We're talking about everything from miscommunication to infidelity. We've even brought back couples that were on the brink of a messy and expensive divorce. As I shared with Kim Howard on the EMDR International Association's very own podcast, Let's Talk EMDR, of course, accelerated formats may not be right for everyone. However, for those who are good candidates for it, it can truly be life-changing and fast. Imagine taking a vacation, maybe even a paid vacation, and upon returning, feeling like a brand new you, or more accurately, the best version of yourself to date. Imagine what clearing all of your internal obstacles could do for you, your relationships, your business. Take Corey, for example, who was the CEO and president of her company, who in her late 50s suddenly started having a very difficult time with aggressive males in the boardroom. She would get there, ready to negotiate, and then all of a sudden she would just freeze, unable to speak up for herself at all. She would leave every one of those frozen meetings feeling ashamed of herself, wondering what was wrong with her, and fearing for the future of her company. After just a single weekend with total immersion EMDR, Corey was speaking up for herself, seemingly oblivious to intimidation tactics. They just didn't bother her anymore. She and her company are still thriving today. Marco was a foreman going on cocaine benders every month without a sense of purpose for his life. After 3 days of total immersion EMDR, he was clean and sober. He emailed me about a year after his treatment and told me he was still sober and he was doing really well in his life. We've even helped a mom with 5 kids build up her inner confidence where she decided to leave an unfulfilling and quite frankly neglectful relationship and to pursue the career of her dreams. We've literally helped everyone from low income to CEO to top secret celebrity and everything in between. The possibilities are truly endless with total immersion EMDR. As long as you have a desire to heal your pain and you want to actually live your version of an optimized life, we can help. We offer excellent payment options to allow anyone to have access to life-changing treatment as soon as possible. Life already has its challenges, and nobody should have to carry the burden of debilitating mental health challenges on top of that. I mean, who needs challenges on top of challenges? In 2 weeks or less, you could very well be on your own way to living a life unencumbered by anxiety or worry or panic. No more self-sabotage, emotional pain and suffering back in your rearview mirror. Just a distant memory. A simple fact like what you ate for dinner 3 weeks ago on a Monday. You could be free. Regardless of your circumstances, individual freedom means mental clarity, self-confidence, and peace of mind. I know there will be a few people out there who think that these types of results are too good to be true. We've all heard that before, and with good reason. In today's online world, there's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing, sharks masquerading as dolphins, and quite frankly, a lot of people out there who are looking to make a quick buck out there, not really caring who they hurt in the process. Snake oil promises. This is not that. This will be an intensive process, yes, but it will be over before you know it. It's not really about effort, it's more about showing up. Show up now, save your future. If you or someone you know is part of the 8 million Canadians suffering with a real mental health challenge this year, or even if you're outside of Canada and you might be up for a vacation that actually changes your life forever, we urge you to book a consultation to discuss your options. It's free, It's confidential, it's respectful, there's no pressure to buy or do anything you wouldn't want to do. Not only do we hate pushy sales tactics, we're actually bound by ethics to provide full informed consent. I believe time is our most valuable resource and your time matters. So I hope you'll consider the value of your future and the future of your loved ones and invest at least a little bit of your time now for a consultation to see if this is right for you. It could be the best decision you make for the rest of your life. Book your free consultation today. What do you have to lose?